As we continue to air the best of 2019, we can't forget to share the story that struck a chord with people all over the country, but especially right here in Metro Detroit. We're talking about a mom and a wife sharing her stunning brain tumor diagnosis and her fight through it. Here's Hank Winchester with Kelly Stafford's story.
When you hear the name Stafford, you likely think Detroit Lions, football, and Matthew. But this year, a lot of the attention was on Matthew's wife, Kelly, and her brain tumor battle. She shared her story with me, and I'm happy to report that today she continues to make great progress.
I remember sitting down with them in the waiting room and just losing it. Just thinking about our girls, everything, and the unknown.
Imagine hearing you have a brain tumor.
But I also remember at that point looking around in that waiting room. Yeah, sorry.
You're fine.
At all the other people sitting there, waiting to get looked at, and reminding myself that people go through this every day.
Yeah, it was tough. Obviously, wasn't the person directly going through it, you know. She is, so I can't imagine being in her shoes.
Kelly's symptoms were hard to ignore.
I just got a massage, but when I got up, it was a completely different feeling. The room just kind of started spinning on me.
Then it happened again and again.
I was holding our newborn at that point, and I kind of just like almost threw her to Matthew because I felt myself going down.
But when she was holding Hunter and started to get real dizzy and thought she might fall down and hand her to me real quick, I thought it was time to go at least try to get her looked at and see, you know, if it is vertigo, you know, what they can do to try and help her.
A quick trip to a local ER didn't bring many answers, but Matthew was concerned. He reached out to the Lions team doctor, who recommended an MRI.
We headed back to the doctor, and I don't know if this doctor didn't know that I didn't know, but she pulled, like, we sat down, she pulled up my MRI, and she was like, okay, well, here's your brain tumor. And immediately, I think Matthew and I were both kind of like,
What?
yeah. We had no idea.
Kelly had an acoustic neuroma brain tumor, and while benign, the surgery itself can be very complicated. It can cause anything from a loss of hearing to facial paralysis. The next step, finding the right surgeon to handle the delicate operation.
Our team doctor was kind of helping me facilitate some visits. We went to Arizona, we did UCLA, and actually the guy in Arizona that we talked to, he worked with Dr. Thompson at U of M.
The Staffords know they're fortunate. They could have gone anywhere in the world, seen any doctor for this procedure. But it was Dr. Gregory Thompson here at the University of Michigan that would perform the operation.
How close do you think she was to having some sort of a level of hearing loss?
Well, I think she was very close. There were several times when we would wait 3 to 5 minutes for the hearing wave to come back.
The surgery itself was scheduled for 6 hours, but lasted 12.
Believe it or not, still too young to know really how pagers worked, but you can't get a real long message across. Right. So I understand that. You know, they couldn't go, here's 3 paragraphs of what's happening. Right. It was kind of like, ran into a hurdle, expect the surgery to go 2 hours longer than expected. And then maybe another one, you know what I mean? It was just kind of updates similar to that. Everything's on track, Kelly doing well.
The moments after that marathon surgery, difficult to say the least.
I remember being there night 1, seeing her, I mean, trying to sit up was like, I mean, just completely wobbling like a child.
Heading home, a brand new challenge. Remember, the Staffords have 3 young girls, and Kelly has always been a very involved mom.
I feel like kids are great in the sense that you can't dwell on things. They make you get up, they make you keep going, they make you do these kind of things, but the problem was I literally couldn't do those. I couldn't get up.
Remember, at this point, Kelly can barely move, and any noise can cause overwhelming pain.
And the hardest part about it was coming home to a quiet home. I knew that's what I needed, and I knew that's what the doctor said I needed. But when you go through this, I feel like the first thing I want to see are my kids. That transition was extremely difficult, and the first time I saw them, I remember I was extremely emotional about it. But I remember being so excited to see them, but I had zero energy. I sat on a bench and just watched them play. And
Kelly says she relied on her husband, her mother, her nanny.
I told Matthew, I think about those people who go through this and don't have these kind of privileges that we had, and how they heal. I mean, they have to be complete rock stars, because I truly, genuinely don't know how I would have done it without these people.
Her husband, who carries the weight of an entire football team on his shoulders, suddenly became caretaker number one.
He never left my side. I mean, when I say I couldn't do anything, I literally, he had to be by my side at every moment.
In just 4 short months, she went from this to this.
I'm relearning how to move again. They said it would take like a year for my, energy to really be back to what it was. I mean, I push myself, I try, and it's really because I have a great support when I come home.
She's an incredible role model to our girls and to a bunch of little girls out there. Just really, proud of her.
During our interviews, Kelly also talked about the love for Detroit that she felt during her journey. And also, we had an opportunity to sit down with her doctor at the University of Michigan. You can find all those stories and learn much more about her brain tumor battle on our website, clickondetroit.com. I'm Hank Winchester, Local 4.
And to see how she's recovered from that now.
It was the kickboxing that I think everybody's jaw hit the floor. You're like, wow.
Yeah, she's doing really, really good. Well, just this month, Kelly shared a video to Instagram. Matthew participated in a special program called My Cause, My Cleats, where he wears a specially made pair of cleats highlighting an organization, and he chose the Acoustic Neuroma Foundation in honor of Kelly.
Yeah, really great story. Great to see her doing well. Now the couple is giving back, by the way, and their generosity is also going viral.
This week, Matthew and Kelly surprised some big fans by showing up to their front door. Take a look.
How are you? Oh my God! What's up, guys? Oh my!
Look, the oldest kid, he just cannot believe it. That's the Staffords surprising 2 boys who recently lost their father. Matthew and Kelly brought the boys Christmas gifts, including video games. So, can you imagine that?
No, Matt Stafford walks into your house, and that's just incredible. They give back in so many ways and don't publicize it very often.
You're right. They've been doing this for years, and great for them.